Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. The fans are filling the seats out in Boston, the site of our broadcast, and where the Celtics will be going up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. And tonight, a chance to see the continued development of Lauri Markkanen, the 7-foot sharpshooter out of Finland. Kenny, your thoughts?
Not too many Finnish basketball players, but comes from a basketball family. Both his parents actually played pro hoops. Now, that's the first ever pick in the first round for Finland.
And he's able to finish around the rim.
He made history in Finland. Somewhat underrated as an athlete, but he's another 7-footer out there shooting threes. I hate it, but you got to love it.
No question.
Why do we have to love it if you hate it?
Because I'm not a shooter.
I know.
PMFS, baby.
What is that?
Prolific, most frequently scorer.
Okay.
That does it for us. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
That's what it means.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's Chicago to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Levine is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Porter at the 3.
Is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
And Greg, you mentioned Hayward's strength. That and his ball fakes seem to be not as recognized as they should be.
Yeah, I think Hayward has one of the better pump fakes in our league. Great deception with inside-out dribbles to create space. And the things he does well aren't immediately apparent, but Hayward's terrific fundamentals are what make him a great scorer.
Well, and this 6'8" forward from Indiana is impressive. Gordon Hayward is so intense, plays so hard on both ends. And I'll say this to you, his athleticism catches you off guard.
Now here is Carter, stolen by Walker. From about 19 feet, and the jumper is on the mark. Walker's got his first 2 points. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Carter against Cancer. Carter kicks to Levine. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And Kevin, Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Satoransky. And that one good.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Tatum against Satoransky. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Now tell you what, Doris, Thomas Satoransky, he's got some game.
He certainly does, Kevin. We're talking about a point guard with excellent size and vision. He's an efficient shooter with some big-time range.
What's up?
And Satoransky will be a little bit more assertive the more confident he gets. This guy is on his way up.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Over to the left wing. And here's Walker outside. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Porter against Tatum. Bean passes to Porter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Kemba Walker continuing the fine tradition of New York point guards. He should not go unmentioned when you talk about the NBA's best ball handlers.
So he hits the technical free throw.
And Markkanen is a perfect candidate for that stretch four. Outstanding at pulling the trigger from deep and not afraid to go inside and bang with the other bigs.
Outside, Levine. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Over Hayward. No good off the back of the rim. And without a doubt, Kemba Walker, one of the league's most entertaining players.
And enlisted at 6'1", and that might be a stretch, but he uses it to his advantage, staying low and almost dancing when he's out there attacking defenders.
Now, here's Satoransky. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. And stolen by Tatum. Over Porter. Boston again missing. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Levine. And there's the pass to Satoransky. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D from Cancer.
And just the kind of start you're hoping to avoid. 1 for 5 from the field here early on.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Walker against Satoransky. Kicks to Markkanen. Poke loose. It's stolen by Brown. Passes it to Walker. It's tipped. Now here's Porter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Porter. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And when you talk about someone being thrown into the fire, Tatum called on early by the Celtics his rookie year.
That's right. With the injury to Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum was placed into a very prominent role. And how impressive was he with the poise and the polish throughout the year? Really incredible.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Markkanen. He kicks to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. For 3, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics leading by 9. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what he thought might give them an edge in this game. He said shot blocking. To be able to protect the rim really is invaluable, and it's one of the things that sets us apart. See if they can lock down the paint tonight. Ken, back to you.
Thank you, David. Their game plan appears to be putting that defense front and center in this one.
Yeah, and that's where they're going to put their energy early on. They don't want this to become a run-and-gun type of game.
I do think they'll benefit if they're certainly controlling the tempo, and that's why the emphasis is on the defensive end of the floor. Get back quickly and build your defense.
Hayward hits them both. And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember your call of the moment, Kevin. The whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night. As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward won't have any lasting issues with it. The rehab obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Levine, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's just tremendous quickness. It makes Levine difficult not to foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one drops.
I'll tell you, 13th pick in the 2014 draft. Levine still with plenty of upside.
And so Levine nails both of them. Celtics leading by 7. Walker finds Hayward. Kick out to Walker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When you think about the Boston Celtics last year, they were defined by their defense. But one overlooked area was the improvement they made in their defensive rebounding numbers. Think about it, was their only top 10 finish in that category in the last 10 years. Incredible.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And, of course, the key to the Celtics' success last year, proficiency on the defensive end in general.
Well, best defense in the league by many statistical measures, Kevin. They had incredible switchability almost across the board. Pretty much everyone on the floor could guard multiple positions. This is how they built their roster.
He hits both from the stripe.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside, Levine. Pass to Satoransky. Now Young. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Got a hand on it.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And so here is Chicago, 9-point game. And Satoransky kicks to Young. There's the pass to Markkanen. Levine looking around. The kick out to Porter. There's the 3. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Outside, Walker. Back to Hayward. Celtics passing it around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Porter kicks to Levine. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Levine. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Walker in the post. Satoransky covering. Shots good by Walker.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And it's early, but obviously you've got to like the dominance down low. They're simply bullying the other team right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Felicio's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Porter. And it's White in for Satoransky. Now here's Valentine. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Locker room presence, one of the aspects that gets overlooked by fans, but Doris not by coaches. And there are some players who have that presence.
You know what, Kevin, and this can take the shape of a lot of different things. So one guy that comes to mind is Sean Livingston. Always calm, always about team. Thaddeus Young is not a name necessarily that is at the top of everybody's best player list, but anyone who's ever coached Thad Young believes in his ability to affect positively a locker room. Then you have those guys who maybe are going to challenge you a little bit more, but ultimately are good for the team. And I would cite Draymond Green, who will call out a teammate if necessary, push them to greater heights. You need both kinds, I think, Kevin, in your locker room.
And he's good on the second. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. Over to the wing. White against Smart. Five to shoot. Tice off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bulls trail by 12. And White kicks to Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Celtics making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Dunn's checked in. Here's White. Lock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Kicks it to Dunn. Pass to Young. Now White. Back to Young. Pass to Valentine. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Celtics leading by 12. In the corner, Smart with it. Good on the triple. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low and stolen by Williams. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Felicio. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Free throw, no good. And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Doris, he doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norm, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done. So just because a guy has 2 fouls doesn't mean he automatically takes him out. I like that kind of out-of-the-box thinking.
Boston leading by 14. There's the pass to Williams. 1:53 left in the first. Got a piece of it. White against Edwards. Dunn right side. He kicks it to Valentine. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Edwards against Dunn. Good on the bucket. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Chris Dunn, remarkably comfortable in the mid-range. You get him the ball in that spot, he'll take care of the rest.
That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot, and the jumper is good. Celtics leading by 10. Edwards passes to Williams. Here's Tice. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Good defensive work there by Young.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Chicago, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
One falls for. The Bulls making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Good on both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards against Dunn. Edwards with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Tatum. Buries it down low. And the Celtics lead by 10.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends.
No, sir.
Got it!
Wow.
What a shot!
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward, an all-star. Stevens has moved into the conversation for best coach in our league.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you? Stats one.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
They've got Jason Tatum. Williams is out there with Edwards, and it's Tice in at the power forward position. That's the Boston Five. In the past, it has been suggested, Doris, that up-tempo teams couldn't maintain that style and then go on to win the playoffs. Is that an outdated theory and thought process?
Well, I think it has always contingent on the team, Kevin. You think back to the Lakers Showtime era, when the reality is those were up-tempo, Showtime-type teams, right? They could sustain it. But I think the fact of the matter is the teams that sustain success are the ones that can play in virtually any style. Can they play up-tempo if you allow them? Certainly. But when the game slows, particularly in the playoffs and the postseason, can you execute in the half court? Because you've got to be able to play both ways, I think, to win in the modern NBA.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Dunn. To the inside. White, good. White's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Here's Langford. White covering. Here's Tice. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter. Dunn against Edwards. Dunn kicks to Carter. Passes it to Hutchison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cornette. Here's Dunn. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Tatum. And it's Tice in the corner. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside White. Pass to Carter. To the wing left. Here's Hutchison. Guarded by Tatum. Hutchison's shot is off.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards passes to Tatum. Carter with the block, and he gets it back. A nice shot by Tatum. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside White. Inside Carter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it to Williams. Out left to the wing. Celtics passing it around. Tatum on the wing. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
One thing Jason Tatum has showed us is he can make contested shots in the NBA. Think about that guy, so young, yet so unshakable.
Chicago calls timeout. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe him. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's White. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Walker finds Hayward. Down low. A reverse. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Tatum. Walker's got 10.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now here is Carter. Back to White. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Brown.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's White following the bucket by the Celtics. Basket good. He's got 18. Brown kicks to Cantor. Outside, Walker to the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's White. He's got 18. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Satoransky's checked in for the Bulls. Here is Porter. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
And here's Walker outside. But they get it back. Smart misses.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Good on the three-point shot. 7 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, spacing the floor with LaVine hitting from range, the offense benefits greatly.
That's a two-pointer from Walker, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 5. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint, deflects the pass. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Hayward. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hayward's got 11.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's LaVine. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Hayward outside. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 7. Outside, LaVine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Brown on the pass to Smart. He kicks it to Hayward. Walker in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
On the wing, Levine. Over Smart. That one a little long. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts. And a chance for one more here.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
For Boston, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in. That's good from Kemba Walker.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bulls trail by 13. And Satoransky kicks to Porter. It's Young on the wing. Outside Porter. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to Satoransky. Shoots over Walker. Satoransky gets the bucket.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Smart finds Hayward. And the layup is good. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Passes it to Levine. Poked loose. Stolen by Smart. Porter against Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thaddeus Young. And Jaylen Brown was given quite the compliment on his game from Draymond Green, who felt, Greg, that Brown was good enough to be an all-star.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'd be fully on board with that assessment in terms of last year, but I do think he's well on his way to becoming an all-star. His scoring and offensive impact continues to grow each year, and he's shown a great knack on the defensive side as well. Terrific two-way player. The sky is the limit.
That one is off.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And the second free throw, good.
How about the leap forward, guys, that Jaylen Brown took as a second-year player in the NBA? He improves across the board and becomes a mainstay of their rotation. And there's so much to like about his future, guys.
Now, here's Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Valentine kicks to Satoransky. Misses the wing chair. Doors with Brown, you knew he had the athleticism, and now we're seeing the skill.
Right, because Jaylen Brown has great work ethic and is putting in the time to develop every facet of his game. This guy strikes you as a young man who's got a very bright future on and off the floor.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Denzel Valentine, another tough, high IQ player, Greg, out of Michigan State.
Yeah, four-year player for the Spartans. He knows how to play the game of basketball and has the versatility to impact the game in a variety of ways.
Here's Walker, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Walker's got 20 points.
Boy, what has gotten into him? He's taken his game to an unreal level this quarter.
Blakeney kicks to Young. Saturansky in the corner. Pass to Blakeney. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Inside, here's Cantor. That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 16.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now, here's Valentine. He's covered closely. Saturansky against Walker. Saturansky, the pass to Young. Here's Valentine. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Smart. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Smart's got 5.
Oh, Kevin, the defense looking completely lost. Marcus Smart just toying with them in the paint.
Hayward against Young. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Looking to end the run. And the layup good by Valentine. He's got 6.
Now, really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
Saturansky against Walker. So it's the Boston Celtics with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better, or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. Kemba Walker was the story in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it's Shaq-like?
That's a good one.
Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Never a shortage of motion on Soldiers Field Road as we welcome you back to historic Boston. Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Celtics leading by 19 points. And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Center there with Levine, and it's Porter at the 3 slot.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
I got to believe that's something they talked about during the break, getting him some good looks in the paint right away.
Bulls have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Satoransky. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Cantor against Carter. Good work defensively by Carter.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
Now here's Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. And the shot is good. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Well, typically speaking, transition points are high percentage looks. Get out and go, that's their philosophy.
Now here's Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porter. Over Tatum. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first basket.
Yeah, I think Porter's good enough shooter to be a zone buster, able to find the seams, hit the mid-range.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Bulls trail by 16. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 3rd assist on the night. Walker finds Cantor. Hayward outside. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Markkanen. Porter outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Now kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Celtics leading by 17. Here's Hayward. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, I love Gordon Hayward's tenacity in the low post. This guy's energy earns him a trip to the stripe.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Free throw good from Hayward. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 19. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Williams, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Porter kicks to Levine. To the inside. 7-foot shot. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Levine's got 9.
I'll tell you, Levine's a guard, but he has the quickness, the hops. He's difficult to stop in there.
Walker dishes to Tatum. And it's Tice in the corner. Outside, Walker. Six on the shot clock, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his third foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Passes to length. 5 on the clock. Boston again missing. Bulls trail by 17. Outside, Levine. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 19.
I know how popular threes are in the NBA. Boy, you can't do better than those quality looks in the low post.
Here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 21.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Here's Langford, guarded by Levine. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
On defense, the Bulls, they trail by 16. Edwards, that's good.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Now, here's Markkanen. Levine up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his 1st foul. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, Otto Porter takes the challenge there with fearlessness, scoring through contact. Woo-hoo.
Every team looking for long limb guys in the wing, Doris. Otto Porter is ascending up that list.
Yeah, Otto Porter is a guy who can do a little bit of everything. He can rebound, he can defend multiple positions, he's got the length to create turnovers, and of course that big time range gives you a lot of spacing on the offensive end of the floor.
One shot, gentlemen.
like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Off target from the baseline. Bulls trail by 16. Picked his pocket. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Markkanen passes to White. Williams against Carter. Porter kicks to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Rebound Boston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Langford, the pass to Williams. To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And stolen by Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Now here's White. He's got 21. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Langford. The kick out to Williams. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Back to White. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Langford. Guarded by Levine. Carter with the block. White against Edwards. And White kicks to Levine. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Levine. Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The pass to Tice. Celtics passing it around to the left side wing. Here's Langford. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
Outside White. It's stolen. And here's Edwards. He's got 6. Passes it to Tice. To the left side wing. Langford hits it from 3-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. White the pass to Markkanen. Back to White. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 20. Kicks it to Cantor. to Edwards. A shot off that time.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Smart finds Canner. Back to Smart. Over White. Pocket 6. Smart misses. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's an 18-point game. White the pass to Young. White inside. Guarded by Smart.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Now, that's a head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Great look there, but off target.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
White dishes to Dunn. Now here's Valentine. Guarded by Tatum. Dunn kicks to Young. Felicio the pass to White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Tice. Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Back to Tice. From deep 3-point range. Felicio with a rebound. Felicio's got 4 rebounds in this game. Valentine shot good. 41 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Edwards passes to Canner. Looking to end the drought. That's good on the jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, it's clear that Enes Kanter will take on all challengers. Even when you're guarding him tight, he never misses a beat.
Now here's White. 25 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. White's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 16. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Bulls trail by 16. Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. Marcus Smart is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Kanter in at center. That's the Boston 5.
Chris Dunn taken 5th overall back in 2016. Didn't break through in his rookie season with the Wolves. He's getting more opportunity here in Chicago.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on the free throw. And Greg, you look at Dunn. It can take longer for point guards to develop in the NBA.
A great point. It's the most cerebral position in our game. Learning how to run an NBA offense is a challenge. Good news, though, is he's putting in the work necessary to figure it out and progressing nicely.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, we're talking about the 5th overall pick in 2016, done with exceptional two-way talent. Some pundits felt like he could have gone as high as number 3.
It's Smart with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Here's Walker on the inbound. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Smart finds Walker. With the floater. Carter with the block. Now here's Valentine. D right on him. Poke loose. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. Tipped away. And the Celtics with possession here. Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Denzel Valentine. That's his first foul. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Here's Walker. It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Here's Carter, accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Walker against Dunn. Outside, Walker. Now the pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Over Valentine. Boston, no good that time either.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Good on the shot.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Boston leading by 13. And Walker kicks to Cantor. Hayward with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Walker against Satoransky. Walker dishes to Cantor. Over Carter. The shot's good from Cantor. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
Done outside. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Count that one.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Hayward. Outside, Smart. Overdone. Smart misses.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
Valentine passes to Dunn. Now here's Valentine. He's covered by Brown. And it's blocked by Brown. They recover it. Yep, that one goes.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Walker against Dunn. 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dunn kicks to Young. Now Dunn. And the lead is down inside single digits. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That one falls.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Now, here's Dunn. Over Hayward. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And I think games like this prove why Gordon Hayward is now an all-star level talent. He understands when he's hot, I need to carry my team. I love his aggressiveness.
Carter against Cancer. Passes it to Valentine. Young in the corner. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, Kev, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot.
Hard to think that Thaddeus Young has been in the league since 2007. But Dorsey still puts up numbers.
Well, he does, Kevin, and that's because he runs the floor hard. He's dangerous in transition. He's going to score. He's going to rebound, and teammates love him.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Porter's checked in for Valentine. And Levine subbed in for Chris Dunn. Thaddeus Young no good on the free throw.
You know, Kevin, it's easy to me to see why Thaddeus Young's teammates love him. This guy always knows his role and always plays within himself.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 13. Saturansky, the pass to Carter. To the middle, and stolen by Hayward. Saturansky against Brown. Down low. Right side to Walker.
Two shots, gentlemen. 2.
That's good from Walker. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. Kemba Walker hits them both.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Carter kicks to Levine. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, under duress of the ticker, Porter on the spot.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead. Hayward outside. It's up a 3, and it's Walker that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Walker. It's all in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine against Brown. Levine kicks to Sederansky. And the shot goes in. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Porter. Markkanen with it. Out to the right wing. Sederansky against Brown. The shot by Sederansky, no good.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
From 11 feet away. Brown against Levine. He kicks to Porter. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Here's Cantor. Back to Brown. Over Levine. Brown. Good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Chicago calls timeout. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back, guys.
Now, here's Sederansky, and it's Carter missing. Brown feeling out a bit. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Levine against Brown. Lets it fly. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Levine.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Walker against Sederansky. Walker the pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
Markkanen good.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Boston leading by 12. Brown kicks to Walker. In the corner, Tatum with it. Hayward finds Walker. Shoots over Satoransky and misses it off the right side of the rim. There's Levine. Some solid defense from Brown. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Boston.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kemba Walker.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
Two shots.
They throw good. Levine. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And so Levine nails both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Walker kicks to Cantor. Back to Walker. It's deflected. And here is Satoransky. Outside Porter. Here's the three. Good on the triple. Porter's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Walker against Satoransky. Now here's Walker. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.